Alright, diet. Let's just get the TV on. Where's the TV on? Oh no, because we have that power. Right, are we live? Yes, we're live. Right, so it's me just at home. Got Giovanni's behind me. He's nearly 15. Talia's behind me. She's my daughter. She's 18. They're just doing a bit of breakfast. I'm doing more of a test here. This is my Elvis channel that is related to the carnivore diet, the keto diet, and I want you guys to know how I lost weight. So I'm not expecting many of you to be on, because not many of you have been on this channel for live streams. So it's a very simple story. I had become fat. My belly had become massive. I had no energy. I had dizzy spells. I had aches and pains. I felt stiff all over. And I just felt like I was going to have a heart attack. I was 55 years old. My brother was saying, Louis, you look like you're going to die. Yeah. And I just didn't feel right. So I started looking on YouTube, trying to find a way of losing weight fast. I was told by my doctor that I had pre-diabetes, which is basically high sugars. I also had ulcerative colitis, which is a horrible stomach condition where you're running to the toilet every 10 minutes. Pretty embarrassing, yeah? Especially if you've got a beautiful wife like me. So basically, enough was enough. I was going to do something about it. Now, I was running, I was weightlifting. It wasn't making any difference. I was still not right. I was still overweight. Something was wrong. So I started looking on YouTube, and basically I stumbled across two things: fasting, so basically eating once a day, and the carnivore diet, and removing all sugars. Now remember, also removing everything that turns to sugar. Yeah, so removing bread, removing pasta, removing rice, removing donuts, cakes, pizzas, burgers, crisps, Doritos, fizzy drinks. So bit by bit, I learned I had to remove all sugar from my diet, everything, even things that turn to sugar, like potatoes, for example. So instantly, I removed everything that was like that. Carbs, basically, yeah, carbs. I started eating fatty meat, egg. Now, the meats I was eating was a mixture. I was having chicken with the skin on, pork bellies, pork chops, lamb ribs. We were eating ribeye steaks with the fat on. It's important you keep the fat on. Fat gives you energy. People don't realize that. Fat gives you energy. So just drinking water. I did have tea and coffee. I did keep my tea and coffee, no sugar. Yeah. So no sweeteners as well. So I started the diet. Now with the fasting, I decided for the first month of my diet, I was only going to eat one big meal a day. So I was going to do a 24-hour fast every day. Now remember, I was very unwell. I had this ulcerative colitis. Look it up. It's autoimmune thing. The dizzy spells were scary. I actually thought I was going to have a heart attack. Now, the thing I didn't expect was that my energy levels were going to shoot up like Superman. Literally, it took about 3 days for the energy levels to kick in and really shoot up. I literally couldn't believe it. Then I noticed that going to the toilet started going back to the normal. Instead of going to the toilet 4, 5, 6 times a day, I was only going to the toilet once a day. At first, I was very hungry, so I was having pints of water. I learnt to blend butter into my coffee to make me feel less hungry using an electric blender. It has to be properly blended, otherwise it won't taste right. My coffee had coffee, milk, butter, all blended together, and it did help reduce the hunger. Now, I was having eggs, I was having bacon, I was having fish, all very fatty. I was cooking in butter, because butter is very good for you. Now, the first thing you're going to say to me, guys, is that cholesterol is bad for you. It kills. It doesn't. It's bullshit. The cholesterol that you eat is not bad for you. Now, damaged cholesterol in your body, that's completely different. But the cholesterol that you eat is not bad for you. If anything, it actually helps you. Every cell in your body needs cholesterol. Your brain needs cholesterol. Your body actually makes cholesterol. So don't believe the bullshit about cholesterol. It is a lie. Salt is not bad for you as long as you don't have too much. Your body needs salt, just don't have too much. So I made sure that I cooked my meat in its own fat. I saved the fat in my meat because fat is very good for you. Remember, red meat has every vitamin and nutrient and fatty acid that you could ever want, ever. You don't need, all you need to survive at your optimum is any meat that's fatty, eggs, salt, water. That's all you need. Eggs and bacon, brilliant. You can have omelets, fish, it's all great. And you will not need any supplements. It will keep you full of energy. It will restore your immune system, yeah, back to normal, back to default, and your body will start fixing itself. And if you're doing the fasting as well, your body will repair its cells and get you looking younger. It will turn back the clock and you will feel like a 20-year-old person. You could be 60 years old. If you do the carnivore diet, you will feel 20. You will wake up every day excited for each day. You will love your life. This is how amazing the carnivore diet is. Now, if you want to go keto, it does change, because when you introduce some low carbs, like a bit of carbs, a bit of veg, a bit of fruit, some nuts, a bit of honey, you will feel great and it will turn around your life, but you won't get the massive benefits that you get from the carnivore diet from keto. Keto isn't, you won't lose weight as fast. Now, when I was just carnivore, my weight went down from 12 stone 5 to 10 stone 10 within a month, easily. The weight fell off. As soon as I introduced a bit of veg, a bit of fruit, a bit of nuts, I put a bit of weight back on. You don't see the benefits in the same way on keto. I still recommend keto, but carnivore is how you lose weight and get healthy. Now, if any of you have type 2 diabetes, which is basically high blood sugars, carnivore will return your blood sugars to normal. If any of you have high blood pressure, carnivore diet will return your blood pressure not just back to normal. You will have the blood pressure of a 25-year-old man. Now, this doesn't happen in a week. I would say to see the full benefits of carnivore diet, you need a good 3 months, but you will, in the first month, see massive changes. You will feel completely different. You will have this inner feeling that you felt when you were a teenager, that it will return to you and it will reinvigorate you. You will forget about your age. I'm 57, I feel 25 because of this diet. This diet made me feel young again, made me feel great again. It reminded me of how great I used to feel when I was a teenager. So remember, I've been doing this diet for nearly 2 years now. So I've had massive success on this diet and I will never stop doing it. Yeah. So I would only recommend this diet because I know it is a massive success. I know it works. Now, I found Dr. Ken Berry on YouTube. He's fantastic. His live streams, go and watch them. You must educate yourself to know why the diet works, to understand the diet. There was also Dr. Anthony Chaffee. He was fantastic. Again, on YouTube, all of this is free. Dr. Ken Berry has 3.5 million subscribers and has saved thousands of lives. Yeah, 100% it will stop you being pre-diabetic. It will take you off being type 2 diabetic. It will stop you off the metformin. It will stop you off needing insulin, and you will fully recover. If you have arthritis, it will reduce it. If you have a lot of pain, it will reduce it. If you have brain fog where you can't think clearly, that will just go. You will become very clear-headed. This literally is a miracle diet, and I highly recommend it. Even if you just tried it for a few weeks, guys, you can change your mind if it's not showing you any benefits. I promise you, 100% it works. You must always consult your doctor on any decision you make. I am not a doctor. I personally have helped dozens of people on my diet channel, on my Elvis channel, Defending Elvis Presley, to restore their health. There's one person, Carolyn, you know who you are, you're probably watching now, who lost 45 pounds. Imagine that. Who was down on life, who was overweight, unhappy, miserable, fed up, had lost the will for each day to enjoy the days. And now Carolyn has completely turned her whole life around and is a massive success story. She's not the only one. Be proud, Carolyn, be proud. She's not the only one. We've had a lot of successes on this diet, a lot. Now, I'm an Elvis fan, so the reason I've called this channel Elvis Presley Fan on Keto and Carnivore is because we will be posting some Elvis topics as well. So we are merging on this channel. This is our sister channel of Defending Elvis Presley. We will be posting Elvis content as well as the diet content, the carnivore content. We will discuss fasting as well, because fasting is very important. Now I eat twice a day. I have eggs and bacon for lunch. I have steak and lamb at tea time, water, salt, and I do sometimes have a little bit of fruit. I do sometimes have some nuts, a tiny bit of honey, stuff like that. So because I've introduced that, I've stopped losing weight, but I still feel great. I still feel great. So that's it, guys. If you want to ask me any questions about the carnivore diet or the keto diet, it is completely free. There's no charge to this. I want to help. I want to help you guys restore your health. I want to make you guys feel like you've got your life back, like you can start again, begin again. Yeah, give yourself a second chance, even if you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Doesn't matter. It's never too late for this diet. Okay, guys. Thanks a lot. Louis at Elvis Presley Fan on Carnivore Keto. Please subscribe. Please like and give us a comment on this video, and I will answer any questions. Thanks, guys. I'm out of here. Take care. Don't forget, I'm on Defending Elvis Presley as well. This is a YouTube channel where we defend Elvis. Okay, guys, take care.